I first met you when you're a grad assistant under Greg McDermott.
Yeah.
I actually learned something about you during your press conference. I thought you just got done playing, knew Greg, got a grad assistant deal, come to Iowa State.
A little older than that.
Okay, how old are you exactly?
46.
Okay,
so soon to be 47.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be this high school basketball coach and elementary teacher, right? And so that's kind of what the path was. And then about my junior year, Coach Mack said, "Hey, Hendo, what do you think about college coaching?" It kind of sounds pretty good, right? I still can kind of be around the game every day and all that sort of stuff and be around good people. And so that's when it kind of started to get in my mind, right? Coach Mack left for North Dakota State. And I still had to finish up my student teaching. And so I really couldn't go with him then, right?
Yep.
It wasn't going to work out. And so I stayed at Wayne State and was a student assistant. And then the principal that I did my student teaching with, he had an opening and said, "Hey, Hendo, what do you think about, trying this gig?" And it was kind of the right time. So that's when I got to be a second grade teacher.
Okay, so you're a second grade teacher. Give me the process that leads you back into college basketball coaching, because it's such an interesting transition.
I was a girls varsity basketball coach for 1 year.
Nice.
And it was fun. We had a great year. They went 7-17 the year before, and I didn't really know what I was doing. Right after the season, that's when Coach Mack got the Iowa State job. And, we were sitting around one night, my wife and I, having a couple Coors Lights probably, and I see Coach Mack calling. I answer it, and he said, "What do you think about being a GA at Iowa State?" And so I'm like, my heart starts racing, like, holy cow. And that's really kind of what happened, Max. And I talked to my wife, and she's like, "Yeah, we're going. You don't even have to ask me this." And so,
ride or die right there.
Yeah, ride or die right there, exactly.